sickness is our own doing, either from the past bad karma or this life bad karma. Mostly after initiation, you should not have sickness anymore. Just maybe eat something wrong, not knowing, or knowing but thinking, oh, just a little bit, doesn't matter. Maybe she should change her diet. Just eat what she herself cook, or, what she wants, she herself cook or the nearby person cook, and not to buy things from outside. Or maybe eat simple food. There are many diets that prescribe to get well. Yeah, nowadays, yeah? It's all over on internet and on Supreme Master Television. The practitioners should take care to eat pure food. And if you feel that you still have bad karma, then change to the karma-less food that I have taught you on the Supreme Master Television. To be sure, that will help you to lessen the bad karma. Initiation is to give you the privilege of enlightenment and to enter sainthood. But you are responsible to take care of that privilege. We all have to be responsible for our own self, especially after initiation. And you have been told what to do. You have been told how to protect yourself and how to even not to make any new bad karma. You make your own miracle. Just like when it's cold, you wear warm clothes. When you're dirty, you take a shower. Your mother taught you how. So if you don't do that, don't come running back to mother always when you are having a cold, sneezing, or something else, etc. To love me is to do what is good for you, not clinging to my physical body or presence, and then do everything else differently. So I want you to show me your love, not to talk about it. You know already that Master Power take care of you, yeah? But you also must take care, huh? If the doctor give you medicine, you don't take, and you keep going to doctor again and say, please bless her, please cure her. How? Don't tell me you love me. Don't say anything like that. Just take care of yourself. When I see you well, happy, practicing diligently, and progress in your spiritual practice, then I know you love me. Truly like that. Even you don't say it, I know it.
Yeah, something I could say, something I could not. You see, if I have to tell you everything, then we have to sit here forever, really. And also the things that heaven, you always heard the word heaven forbid, no?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. In Vietnam or China, they always say something like that, like 天机不能泄露啊，天cơ bất khả lậu á.
Yes, Master.
Cannot tell the plan of heaven in advance. We shouldn't, yes. Because sometimes it's not like heaven forbid, but sometimes if you say it, the negative power will try all their might to counter it, and then it ruins. Understand? It's not because heaven forbid or because I don't want to tell you, but many things it's better let it be, and then time will come, you will know. Even though I know, I cannot tell you. Yes, it's like that. Yeah, how many times you know it in your life even? How many times you have some fantastic dream and plan, and you're planning to do this, do that, and then you tell some people, and then somehow they try to obstruct you and ruin it for you. Or somehow things don't go as planned. You see what I mean? This is even worldly thing, not to talk about heaven and other things, because there's always two powers in the universe, always at odds with each other. No? The negative always try to counter the positive, and the positive always try to overcome the negative. Yeah? And it's just like the war strategy. You should not tell your enemy your plan. Yes, you should not tell the secret strategy in front of somebody who is a spy or who is the enemy, understand? Or maybe you just talk too loud in an open room. You know, in the army, if they have some strategy, they go into a special room only for discussing special strategy within the close, trusted army ranking people. You know that, right? The enemy should never know, but they're always spying on each other to try to know the secret. And once they know it, they will counter it. It's similar to heaven and the negative power. Okay? It happened to me. It happened to me all the time. If I want to do something nice and good, and if I say it, it's just in my personal life and thing even, then immediately things go wrong. That's why we say silence is golden.
Yeah?
师父您好，
你好。
我是一个无神论者，但我修观音法门以后，我觉得完全改变了啊！我在修行路上，就是遇到了一个，就是我内在的体验以后，我没掌握住，我自己没定住，最后一直就超越不上去，所以我想让师父在灵性开示上给我们大陆多开一点。我想我们修行上还怎样再超越，
还是继续修啊。
我因为我超越不快这一块，就是这儿出了一大窟窿，又是风又是水，这一块我没定住，然后我就不知道怎样才能超越。因为您跟我们讲到，我们要修行必须得要到5界，那如果没有那个里边内在的东西，是不是也能到5界？
慢来会啊，一个一个上来啊。你就看到一个那个很圆的那种隧道是吗？
还是风雨
啊哈？
这个地方我这儿出了一大洞
啊哈，
然后这一串东西往外跑
啊，那个是灵魂出去跑到比较高一点的境界去了。人家死亡啊，都会有那种情况啊，多数的人会有那种情况。所以你就死了就回来嘛，就是这样。
因为我怕死，所以就没死了。
慢来 ，OK， 慢来 ，OK。你看他的时候，你不要看风景了，你是多注意看到前面就好了 ，OK。然后他那个会打开 ，OK。不是说那么快啦，不是说那么快能够到第5界了，因为我们整个辈子做太多业障哈，还有国家的功业哈，还有世界的功业 ，OK，
是
耐心嘛，好不好？
我知道我做了很多坏事，我也知道。
我不知道你做什么坏事，我就讲而已了，不要告诉大家。我意思说，大家了，不是你一个人了啊。所以那个我们修行就比较被业障那个阻挡一下。要耐心 ，OK， 要耐心。你这样已经很好了。很多人那个世俗啊，做好事，整个辈子没有上你那种境界，还没上到那边哦。OK， 所以不要贪心嘛。
我一直不敢问，因为我怕有我执，
还有
一个我怕泄露天机，所以有时候就一直也不敢问。
不会了，好了，你修得很好，已经年纪那么大，又那么专心，既然业障那么多，还能够爬到那边，已经了不起了，恭喜 ，OK。
我觉得这都是师父，全是师父的帮忙，我知道，我感恩师父，非常感恩。
不客气。记得以前师父讲那个故事，有一个人很有爱心嘛，他跟他师父说：“你带我去地狱看看嘛。”然后他师父带他去地狱看，那看到一个小孩在那边被刑罚了，太难过，太痛苦了，他就跟他师父说：“救他嘛。”他师父说不要救了，他那个人还没成熟了，所以说还没有洗干净嘛。第一就是那种把我们那个坏的那个瓶子都洗掉，跟医生开刀一样，把那个癌症拿出来，看起来是很痛苦，不过以后会好。那个太坏的人就应该去地狱那边这样子，才能够洗净，然后他的灵魂才能够自由。当然很痛苦啊，不过没有别的办法。他师父就说不能救那个人了，不要了，那个人拼命的要救。好，他师父就给他准了，他就带上来当他的小孩嘛。以后哇，这个人天不怕地不怕的，然后这边搞他的生活跟地狱一样，还有伤害很多人，有人死不能嘛。就告诉你们过了，修行的人真很辛苦，这个世界要修已经很辛苦了。 还有很多那种障碍让我们更辛苦，所以你们能修，我高兴了啊。继续修了。
Master, I have two questions today. The first one is, I remember Master said, the whole universe has been planned already. Even the hair drop is God's intention. Master, I'm wondering if this also includes our spiritual progress. For example, the struggles and obstacles we meet in the spiritual path and how long it takes to break through are all fixed already. Master, please enlighten me about this. Thank you.
No, we have God's arrangement and we have our own free will. All right? About the spiritual practice, it is all free. It's all free. You see, there's God arrangement. For example, it's not really God arrangement. We call it God, but it's like karma arrangement. Huh? Because when they mention like that, they mean everything is fixed according to the fixed karma. You see? I also told you there were two kinds of karma. One is in the store, and one is a fixed karma. The fixed karma we have to undergo. The store karma Master help to burn. You remember?
Yep.
All right. So the karma that is fixed already, we have to continue struggle with it, pay for it, and but the spiritual blessing will help us to overcome the heavy karma, the fixed karma, to lubricate it, to make it easier for us to carry on our shoulders and to even it out. And the more you practice, the easier the karma for you, and the easier for you to take care of the karma, and the less you feel burdened by the fixed karma. You understand? So there is a fixed karma for all the physical things and emotional things, but the spiritual power is above all this. So the more you practice, the more you can decide your own future, your own fate, your own happiness. You get me now?
Yeah. So does it mean like we can always strive harder to make quicker progress?
We can try harder to make quicker progress, of course. Otherwise, what the use of practicing? If everything's fixed, we don't even need to practice. No, we just wait there, no?
Yeah, because I asked this question because I had some experience before, like I want to progress faster, but somehow even though I might take hard and play hard, but the obstacles or the difficulties I had cannot be quickly or right away removed.
Yeah.
So I'm upset with my progress.
Oh, don't be upset. You're trying hard. You should be proud of yourself. Can you imagine? We are helpless being human here. We're born helplessly and we don't have anything. We just have the bare hand when we arrive in this world. And we have to struggle with all kind of disease, all kind of bacteria, all kind of danger in this world in order to even grow up. And then you grow up with all kind of conditions surrounding you, make you a slave of the world, make you forget the spiritual home. And even then, you still get out. You still so clever. You know this is not your home. You know what you have to do. And you pursue spiritual practice and you try all your might against all these arts that is set a trap around you. You should be proud of yourself. It's not about how much you progress. It's how much you try. It's how strong you are. You see, it's not like business. Yeah, you are very strong. I'm proud of you.
Can I ask a small question?
Any question. Go ahead.
Yeah, another question is, I'm wondering if that is true, that which level we can achieve in this lifetime is also planned before we came down to this world. Thank you, Master.
No. That God leaves you to earn, okay?
Master, in our previous conference, you had used the term zero pain food. Is this the same as karma-less food, or is it a different kind of food?
Oh, karma-less.
Karma-less food.
Yes, it's not because of bad karma, but because you consider about the pain of the plants and the food that you eat, so you try to minimize it. Huh?
Yes, Master.
Whether or not you will get bad karma or not get bad karma, The main point is that you don't want to eat the food that causes pain, okay?
Yes, Master.
The least pain possible, because you love, because of your love, because of your compassion. The higher you go, the less you want to cause any discomfort to anyone, be it the moving beings or non-moving beings. That's the main point. Not about karma even. But even then, karmaless or karma full, you must always be thankful for all the creation of this food that you eat, and thank all the plants and the fairies and the angels who take care of them to make them grow and give you taste and give you energy, give you enjoyment. Always thank heavens and earth and all in between, and humans and fairy and heaven, before you partake of the food. Yes. Really thank you.
Could you speak about the third eye and the third chakra?
The third eye is the true eye of our being. If your eyes be single, your whole body will be full of light. That is the third eye. See? Mostly we see the physical manifestation of God with the physical eyes. And if we want to see God as a non-manifested being, we use the spiritual eye, which is called the third eye. In the physical body, the connection between heaven and earth is in that third eye center. And actually in the meditation times, sometimes you see that eye, a single eye, just like your eye, just one single eye. Yes, that's called the third eye. Yeah, or spiritual eye, or the wisdom eye, or heavenly eye, whatever, it's the same. Okay, what else? The heart chakra. The heart chakra is not where the heart is, but is the invisible heart energy, which is around the heart. Okay, just like you have aura surrounding your body, the aura of the heart surrounding the heart, and the heart chakra is the place where you concentrate if you want to intensify your feeling about something, about love, about even hatred, anything. That is when you use your heart. Yeah? But if we want to know wisdom, we have to concentrate on wisdom chakra, which is the third eye again. Yes, we have different chakras in the body. Chakra at the feet, the chakra at the knee, the chakra at the sexual organ, the chakra at the stomach, like solar plexus, the chakra at the heart, the chakra at the throat, the chakra here, and the crown chakra. Okay? Yes, so depends on what purpose of your searching, you concentrate on that chakra. Huh? You concentrate on wisdom eyes, everything intensify. This is the center of all chakras, the headquarter of our being. Yeah. So once we concentrate here and we free ourselves, we intensify everything. You love even better. Yes. Yeah. And you understand things better. Your food tastes better. Yes. And you work even better. You think better. You create things better. You paint better. Yes. Thing like that, etc. Everything intensify. Yeah.
I know somebody who works in a restaurant, and they commented recently that they don't know why, but the last year or so, everyone's been asking for aspirins. Yeah. Everyone's been having headaches all the time, people she works with and everything.
Because sometimes the effect of love devoid in food is not so physically and it's not so obvious. You would think, oh, you have a headache, or you think you have a dizziness, or you feel vomiting. But it might be somewhere. Yeah? They might think, okay, it's pollution, I overwork, I don't sleep, or anything we do. Because headache people often have, they don't think about it.
But some of our brothers and sisters, we switched to organic and we feel a lot better since we did.
Yeah, I believe you.
And we even meditate better. I can feel the difference if I eat really very pure food. I can sit more still. Sometimes I get agitated when I eat food that's not very good for me.
Right. It's true. That I can how you say confirm with you. Yes. A lot of time when I go on the airplane, I just cannot eat anything. If some people in the kitchen, if they love their job, they do it devotedly and with love to offer things to people, the food tastes better. Yeah. So sometimes the same person cook but a different mood, I also feel different. Yeah.
I think it's also important to have things that are really fresh. Because I learned that if, for example, flour, if it's very fresh, just ground, it's much more nutritious even if you just keep it for a few hours.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, in India, for example, when I taste the chapati there, it tastes better than here. Because they ground it with the stone kind of grinder. Huh? What is it? Mortar. And they do it every day. Or maybe just for every couple of days. They don't do it a lot. They do it at home, and just a little quantity, enough for 1 or 2 days, or 1 or 2 meals. Yeah, and it tastes like heaven. Also in Italy, for example, I eat spaghetti there. It tastes different than I eat here in any hood at all. In any pizza restaurant. Tastes different. Rarely you can find some good one. In Singapore, that is a different, yeah. In Singapore, I had one favorite restaurant. Sometimes I went there to eat pizza. Sometimes I could eat 1, 2 or 3 pizza. No, the thin one. They call margarita, very thin and small. But it's so nice. And I asked, I don't know why it's the same looking like in other restaurants. Don't taste so good anymore. Don't taste so good. So I asked them, what do you do with the pizza? How did you do it? He said, oh, we don't have this pizza today. I said, why is that? He said, because the flour didn't come yet. They imported the flour from Italy. The one that is good. That place is good. That's why the quality always the same. It's not just like anything. Maybe in that reason they grow organic flour, or it's especially good in that region. So they keep shipping it in. And if they don't have flour, they don't make they don't make that margarita pizza. Yeah, that's how I find out. Oh, it has to be different. It has a little different. When I was in Germany, I was married, yeah. My ex-husband and I, we grow tomatoes. And the tomato just crawling on the ground because there's so many fruit. So much he crawl on the ground. He cannot stand no more. We give him a lot of legs, but he's still crawling there. So much food, and it tastes so good. And when I was younger, as a kid, I grow also vegetable for fun. I grow tomato and all that. And it tastes also so good. I hardly can find such a tasty tomato anymore. Even though now they grow bigger than my tomato, but don't taste so good. There's no fragrance. I don't know. There's something in a tomato that make you like it so much. And some tomato, it tastes just like water. So it could be the organic and the love that put into it, yeah? So you be careful what you eat, guys. It affects your meditation also, according to experience. I just choose this, the juice system, yes, okay?
Yes, Master.
Because you just have a blender, and then whatever you want, you just put it in there, like a piece of cucumber, some apple, and I grow some sprouts, like quinoa sprouts, very fast, and mung bean sprouts, and what else I grow? What else I grow? Oh, God, tell me. Alfalfa sprout and lentil sprouts, sunflower seed sprouts, whatever I can. And then I sprout so much, I just put some sprout in the blender together with those are peaceful food. And some of the green wheatgrass powder, yes. If don't have fresh, then I put powder. And some of these omega-6, 12, whatever you can buy, yeah, from the flax seeds and stuff, yeah. You can see it on internet what is good for you, okay?
Yes, Master.
For example, today what did I put in my blender? I put some rucola. Rucola is also called rocket in English, okay? Rucola. Rucola. R-U-C-O-L-A, rucola. And I put a handful in there, and then I put some sprouts. Today I have some sprout left. That's lentil sprouts, blonde lentil sprouts, which I grow about 10 days ago, but I don't eat that much, so it lasts a long time. And I discovered that if you don't cover the pot that you grow the sprout in, you just cover it with a net. And every 2-3 days, you put it in the fridge. After it sprout, you put it in the fridge with a net on it so that you have air. But first you have to dry. You have to turn it upside down so that all the water go out through the net into the sink or something. And then you put it in the fridge every 2-3, maybe 3, 4, 5 days, whatever. You rinse it again if it's still there, and turn it upside down so all the water come out. So the sprouts still continue growing and fresh, but it doesn't get rotten that quickly. But it depends. The alfalfa lasts a little longer than the quinoa. The quinoa you have to eat fast, otherwise, no matter if you rinse, it still go a little sour. But still, you still can eat. Mung bean lasts also long. For sometimes what's the name of that? Sunflower seed doesn't last that long. And chickpeas, they don't stay fresh that long. Yeah. So you eat them first, and then they eat the quinoa first, and the alfalfa first, and then the chickpeas first, and the sunflower seed. Whatever, they go a little bit sour fast. You eat them first, and then you eat the other sprout later on. Sprouts is a very good system. You go everywhere and you can have them. They are really fresh vegetable and also protein at the same time. Like quinoa is a complete protein. And lentils, they're all proteins. Mung beans, they're all protein. And you also have vegetable together with it, by sprouts.
Yes, Master.
So you really have a lot in the sprouts. Because I travel back and forth. Sometimes I have to run. I don't have time to go buy vegetable. Yeah. And the fruit you can also put together with it so that to make it tastier. You see, like, for example, the green powder or green wheatgrass juice. You know what I mean? Yeah? Yes. And that people make juice, not the wheat like you smoke. And if you taste it alone, it don't taste good. Yeah? But if you put it together with fruits, vegetable and fruit juice and other fruit, and you blend it into thick juice or a little thinner juice, then you drink it fast and easier, and it's tasty. So it makes you drink it. If you drink alone a green juice, you don't want to. Or if you take alone, like how you say, what's the name? Maybe seaweed or something, it doesn't taste nice if it's alone. But if you mix with fruit and other vegetable, and even rucola, it tastes so great, the taste of it, yeah? Or you put coriander leaves in it, and other, maybe herbs, then it tastes great, and then you would like to. You see, and it's nutritious for you, okay? I just put whatever I need in there, and whatever I don't like, I put it in there together, then I drink it. Just juice, a vegetable mix in the blender is good enough for me. Yeah, it feel good. It feel enough. Not hungry afterward. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Master.
So you choose what you want, okay? You choose what kind of diet that is suitable for you.
Yes, Master.
You choose any kind of diet as long as vegan, suitable for you. Yeah, but a little more raw. The more raw, the better for you. Okay, but you will feel better. But if you don't, then just eat what you feel like as long as it's vegan, and more environmentally friendly. And you try to eliminate what is less environmentally friendly. And you choose more nutritious, more healthy for you. You keep doing it slowly until you arrive what you want, until you arrive to the diet that you want. Yeah? Otherwise, I don't eat anything breatharian. Less trouble, the least trouble, okay?
Yes.
But you have to listen to your body, okay?
Yes, Master.
Don't force the issue too quickly. The body not used to it, and then you might not feel well, and then you will drop it. Do it gradually. Yes.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome.
Master, I wondering if you could help me see more light when I meditate.
Okay. Some people Don't see it because the light comes too fast. Just try harder, okay? Don't worry.
And the sound I used to listen to music, and I don't hear it anymore.
Oh.
And I'd like you to help me with
not
this.
Possible. Not possible, you don't. Okay. Just sit there and meditate, okay?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Master.
Whenever you want to concentrate, you maybe press a little bit here, okay? So you remember, because our mind tends to wander around. That's why you cannot concentrate and see the light, you see? Even the light come, you're thinking of something else. Just like sometimes you watch television, but your mind is occupied with something very urgent or something very sad, so you don't see what the announcement on television at all. You don't even hear, you don't even see. The same. Concentration is all we need. The light's always there. Okay? Yeah. All right. Do you know the Bible? This part is very famous in the Bible, you know? When I was in a temple in New York, there was a man, a young man, and his mother just died. And he's a Buddhist. His mother is Christian, maybe Catholic, maybe evangelist. So he called me at the temple. I was staying at the temple in New York. He called me, he said, my mother's dying. And she's Christian, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know Christian stuff. I cannot recite the Buddhist sutra for her because she won't listen to it. So I said, okay, you have a Bible in your home? He said, yes, my mother has one. I said, okay, open it and look at the index. You find one with the Psalm of David, yeah? At that time, I even remember what number. I told him it's a Psalm 23, you know, like the Divine Shepherd. Yes. He said, what would it sound like, you know, in case I got it wrong and I don't know whether I read the right one or not. I said, okay, it begins like, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not fear. Oh, and then he heard that and he said, oh, it's beautiful. I said, of course it is. It's beautiful. It's from the Bible. You should know that. He said, okay, now I know. I'm going to read that for my mother because at that time he couldn't find a priest yet. You know, the priests are always busy, yeah? Either they are talking mass or they have to go to funeral or they have to go to a wedding, yeah? So anyway... It happened that his mother's dying and he has to read something for her, you know, worrying that she died before the priest come. But I said to him, don't worry, the soul will listen. Yeah, the soul will know, even if your mother has left the body, her soul will listen. So don't worry. He said, but he still like to read something. You know, I said, that's a very good idea. Very good idea. You read it before she goes. It's better than after she goes because his mother was in great pain at that time also, dying but with pain because she was sick, you know, she had cancer. Also, most people at the time of death, they struggle a lot. They struggle a lot because if they have not got any definite answer to where they're going before they left the planet, then they feel very, very struggle, you know, suffering. They worry where they're going. You know, they don't want to leave this planet. They don't want to leave the body. They have been used to it for so long. So the struggle makes it more painful. Very, very painful. That's why and when many people die, you see them, you know, withering, you know, and have an expression of suffering because of the struggle. They cannot let go. But if you are a believer and have great faith, yeah, in any religion, as long as it's a good religion, you know, that teach you non-violence, teach you to be an honest person, and to believe in God, and you truly live a life of honesty and peace, yes, and of a good neighbor, yeah, good human, then you will go in peace. Yes, you don't struggle. And when you die, the angel will come and get you, instead of darkness or the angel of death or some evil-looking entity that scare you, and that's what makes you struggle even more. Yeah, clinging to life, because you're scared of where you're going. So I told the son to read this to the mother. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not fear. And he felt very at peace immediately. He said, oh, it's beautiful. Because I was really in pain of what to do for my mother. He was a Buddhist, you know. He belonged to the temple where I stay at that time. And he's a disciple of the abbot of that temple that I stay. So I say, but it's the same, either Buddhist or Christian, you know. In the Bible or in the Buddhist scripture, they only teach people to do good things. So you read it to your mother, read with love and faith, yeah, that God will take care of her and ease her fear. He said he will immediately. I said, okay, now you go read it now. Yes. Now I want to share this beautiful prayer with you. It's one of the Psalm of David. He made many good prayer, you know, and songs. Very nice. It will inspire people when they read it, you know, to have more faith in God instead of their ego. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not fear. He makes me lay down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Staff, not personnel, no? Staff means the stick, the staff. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. That's it? That's just one of it. You want to hear some more? Yes. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to devour my flesh, my adversaries and foes, they shall stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war rise up against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, that will I seek after, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will set me high on a rock. Now my head is lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in his tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cried aloud. Be gracious to me and answer me. Come, my heart says, seek his face. Your face, Lord, do I seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You who have been my help, do not cast me off, do not forsake me. O God of my salvation, if my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will take me up. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path. Because of my enemies, do not give me up to the will of my adversaries. For false witnesses have risen against me. They are breathing out violence. I believe that I shall see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Okay. Okay, there are much more. Any question concerning these?
성경 말씀 중에서요, 죽을 때 주변 나의 무시하심이 그것 때문에 질문 드리는데요.
According to the sentence, someone dying, the Lord is my shepherd.
Yes, shepherd. Yes.
저는 여기 분명하기 전에 절대였기 때문에 그 구절을 별로 신경 안 썼거든요.
I didn't care because I was Buddhist before initiation.
Yes.
Yeah.
근데 지금 말씀해 주시니까 너무 하느님의 사랑이 느껴졌어요.
I felt God's love from the sentence.
Yes, yes.
크리스마스에서 하나님이 여기 오셨잖아요. 그 구절이 너무 저한테 특별한 것 같습니다.
She felt very, very special today because today is Christmas. So that sentence feels so much to her.
Yeah, I'm glad. The thing is, before we came here, we knew what we want. And when we came here, we get kind of blurred out, by background, by DNA, by social influences, by friends, yeah, by situation, yes, and by our weaknesses as well. Pick up, by the way, or pick up from heaven before you come here. And then sometimes your weaknesses overcome you, overcome your strength, and then you do many bad things, all the things that are not desirable. And then you go even lower, and then it's just suppressing you all the time. So in this world, you need a master, Yeah. Need somebody who can help you in times of trouble. Because in times of trouble, you don't remember who you are. You cannot even get up yourself. Your soul, your knowledge has been suppressed and locked and covered and taken from you. Yeah, so that you don't even know what you come here for, and you forgot your vows and your promises before you came. This is a trick of Maya, They let you come here, but when you come here, you're under the control. They're under their control. That's a pact deal, you see. You can't just come here free and happy like the way you were in heaven, yeah. There's a price to pay to be here. Even to fulfill your job, or to progress spiritually, or to help somebody to progress spiritually. There's a price to pay. I feel very sorry for everybody, Master always are here on earth, All the Master came here for that. Because the Master knows that when you come down here, you'll be in trouble. And all of you will be in trouble, so nobody can help nobody. See what I mean? Yes. So the Master always came with you and tried to help you out and remind you that that's not you. No. Remember what you want to do. Remember your greatness before you came here, etc., etc. But as you are here, you forgot. You don't even recognize yourself. You don't recognize the Master, your best friend, from heaven. It's very difficult. The Master run around, keep telling you, wake up, remember, but sometimes not. Sometime, okay, remember a little bit and then go back to sleep, just like your meditation here. You know, if I talk like that, you understand right away. It's from personal experience, you know. Okay. And then sometimes you even go against the master, you know, even your friend, the friend who wants to help you, and you even beat him up, you know. Maybe physically, maybe mentally, maybe psychologically, maybe different mean, you know. Restricting his freedom by your bad habit, or even goes against the master for no reason, you know. If they choose to do some bad things, then of course they have to get the consequences. The thing is, it's like that. When you come down here on this planet, before you came, you promised, oh, I'm going to help this and that neighbors of mine, long time ago, that she's now here and she's in trouble and she forgot herself, you know, her great self. So I'm coming down as her son, her daughter, her friend, or her neighbors to help her again. Yes. Well, when you came down, you forgot. You were so distracted by eating, drinking, you know, whatever, yeah. Beauty, yeah, handsome, yeah, all kind of stuff, money, position, power, and you forgot your promise. And some also say, oh, I come down to help Master because Master will need a lot of help to take care of everybody on the planet. Then you come down, you forgot, you get distracted by man, by woman, by money, by, oh, whatever, house, car, you know, the latest, yeah, the fastest, etc., etc., and I'm left alone again, or any master, you know. You know, sometimes I do need some more help. Not like personally, yeah, but like, okay, we can do some translation for different languages, yes. I have only a handful of helpers, you know, and not to talk about they bring their stuff with them. Not just their help, but their stuff. You know what I mean? The stuff, the tough stuff. When you got a helper, you get a package deal, you know, with all kind of negativities come with it. The poor guy also could not help himself. Because before he came here, he has to pick up his old karma. Understand? Yes. Depends on how bad you were in the former lives. You have to take how many bad traits with you. Yeah. For example, that guy in the old time, he was a womanizer. Yes, and he's not very faithful to his wife, for example. Then in this lifetime, if he wants to come down on this planet to help anybody at all, or to help Master even, he got to pick up that trait again and to overcome it. But can the guy do it? The answer is big and no. Very difficult. You understand me? Because it keeps strengthening more as you reincarnate times and times again. It doesn't get any weaker. So that is the price anyone has to pay to come in here. That's why life after life, we should listen to the Master teaching and be good. So in case if you have to come down here and to help anybody or want to help a Master, then you don't burden the Master. Or you don't create more trouble for the person you are intended to help, even. Do you understand me? Because sometimes, if not, then you create more trouble than help. The balance is not that perfect, you see? Sometimes you create like maybe 80% of goodness, okay? Then you have 40% of badness. Wow, that's a lot. A lot of headache for the person that you wanted to help or to the Master. Do you understand me? Yes. And sometimes you can be helpful like 50%. But 30% of you also create badness. Then it's kind of almost like cancel out. You know what I mean? Or it's very, very tiring for the Master to deal with this badness. Yeah, very difficult. So it's up to you to try to correct these kind of traits, you know, within the cycle of reincarnation. which is difficult. But if you know it, you know, okay, how come, your trait is like, for example, womanizing, yes, then you know that is definitely your bad karma from the past life. Then this life you most definitely don't even look at woman. Yeah, laughing, why? Why are you laughing?
It's fun.
It's fun? It's not fun for the guy. For you, yes. Because you're a woman, you don't need to look, except why does she wear that beautiful dress and I don't have, That is a trouble, So some man and woman really wanted to help the world, but they're overcome by their own weaknesses, That's a very big problem for everybody. That's why I often have to work alone. Everybody comes with some garbage. Do you understand me? That is the rule, yeah? If you want to come down here, do anything good at all, you have to balance yourself with bad karma. You have to pick up some bad karma that you are used to before. Okay, the master give you initiation and cut off all that bad karma. You see, burn it off so that you don't have to come back in this lifetime again. And then you're free, you go up to heaven, third heaven maybe. But then you look down and you see somebody and you want to help, or you want to come down and improve yourself or progress in spiritual practice. Understand? Yeah. Then you have to overcome your past tendency of negativity. So remember, every time, if you tend to turn to that negative corner, please think twice. Okay. Could it be that my bad karma came back? Many-fold stronger than before. That is a problem. Because when you come into this atmosphere of the planet, there are also plenty more negativities of the like nature. So your negativity will attract also form of that. And they clump together and make you feel more inclined to that kind of negative direction. More than just your own negative tendency. Do you understand me? Like attract like. Yes. It's very difficult to pick up any positive things on this planet. Mostly negative. So if you bring your own and come here, and then it's like a magnet. All the negativity also will be connected with you. Through, the law of like, attract like. And then you'll be overwhelmed. So you are the only one who decide which direction you go. Which direction according to the Buddha's teaching, according to Jesus' teaching, according to Prophet Muhammad teaching or the Jain master teaching, Mahavira, etc., etc. Yes. You have to think before you do anything bad or anything you doubted that is not good. You have to think, would Buddha do this? Okay? Would Jesus act like that? Would Prophet Muhammad agree to my action? Then you will know what to do. Do you understand me? Yes. Otherwise, if you don't have guidance, you just do whatever you think in your mind, then it's mostly just negative. Because you don't meditate enough to overcome the negative power of this world yet. You understand? Apart from your own negative trait that you have picked up before you came here, to overcome it, to win over your negative past. Apart from that, you have other negativities of different kinds upon you as well. So always think, that's why the teaching of the Buddha is important. Teaching of Jesus is important. Teaching of Islam is important. Take it as a guidance. Understand me? What would the Prophet do in this case? What would the Buddha do in this case? What would Jesus Christ decide in this case? Then you won't go wrong. Okay? That's how you follow Islam teaching. That's how you be a good Christian. And this is how you are a true Buddhist. Alright? Don't just read it for fun. it is the good guidance for you, so that you will not err in this negative domain, so that you will not be overpowered by your own past karmic force and the force of negativity in this world, the collective one. Okay, huh? Yeah, all right, good. I see you later.